study me, baby, because in 10 minutes, I'm out of here.
What are the issues for which you would kill? I like to ask my students this on the first day of class. I ask them if they would kill to defend their family, to defend their friends. What would it take?
I'd kill for a pair of Prada velvet platforms in deep plum. Those are to die for.
Simone. I didn't know what she was doing in my class, and neither did she apparently. She always walked in with a lot of black and wore too much lipstick and some costume straight out of what? Vogue. She usually sat in the back and never spoke. And when she did speak, it was always disruptive.
I'd die for love, except there ain't no Romeos. Not that I've seen. I'd take a bullet for my daddy, but he's already dead. I'd die of boredom if it were lethal, but I guess it isn't.
If I could inspire her, I wanted her gone. I asked her to come to my office hours. I asked her several times. She was failing, obviously. I would have let her drop the class, but it was too late. She never even bothered to come see me until the day before final exams. She came in and asked me for a passing grade. How can I do that, Simone? Have you read the material? Any of the material?
I don't find it relevant.
If you haven't read it, how do you know? You may find Anna Karenina to be wonderful.
It's
Why not give it a shot?
The books you assign are depressing. I don't want to be depressed. Kafka? Jesus Christ, I started it, okay? The guy was messed up.
Okay, so you were moved at least.
Move to shut the book and find something more interesting to do.
That's too bad. You might have found one of these books getting under your skin if you had stuck with it. Haven't you ever read something that's truly moved you?
Nothing moves me, Dr. Ruth.
I'm going to have to ask you to put that away.
Okay, ask. C art or B art? I choose the latter.
Not either. Somebody is paying for this education of yours.
I didn't know I'm not the one paying for it.
I don't believe someone who is paying for their own education would waste it so fraudulently.
Okay, Dad chips in.
That be the same father that you said was dead?
That was a joke. Or a lie. Take your pick.
You are frustrating the hell out of me, Simone.
I don't consider it a waste, you know. I like the socialization part.
You won't be doing any more socialization if you fail out of this school.
You assume I'm failing the others.
So it's just this class then. What you have a problem with?
England. Do you enjoy being a teacher?
Yes, I do.
So I'm paying for your enjoyment.
It's not a sin to enjoy one's work, Simone.
I just don't think you should charge me if it's more for your pleasure than mine.
I didn't say that.
$4,298.
That is
Dollars. That's a lot of money, right? Do you think that you're worth it? Do you think that this class is worth it? Because I figured it out. This is a 4-credit class. I broke it down. 4,298. Big ones. Well, do you think that what you have to teach me is worth that?
look. You are clearly a very bright girl, but you can't expect your education to be broken down into monetary terms.
Just did. It's a lot of money, right? It's like food for a starving family in a fifth world country. For a year at least. It's a car. Well, a used one anyway. Minus the insurance. It's a couple of Armani suits. I don't even like Armani. So hey, can't you just say, yes, Simone, I am worth 2 Armani suits. That I got down.
I can't say that, no.
No useful skills to be had here.
The money doesn't go into my pocket, by the way.
You know what? I think it should. You'd feel more of a responsibility to me, personally. Don't you think so, Dr.
I prefer that you not call me that.
Wrong kind of doctor, ma'am. All you're interested in is a bunch of books, and the books written about those books. Let me guess, you're probably writing a book about a book, written about a book right now, am I right?
If you don't see the connection between books and life, then you aren't reading very well. Books might open doors and teach you ways to live. Can't you just try?
I'm already living, Dr. Ruth. Are you? Because it looks like you haven't changed your hairstyle in 25 years.
You weren't even born then, Simone.
Stuck in your vest here?
That's,
Because I see you in a close crop spike.
that's enough.
Yes. You might want to do something about the way you dress. Don't think that's an original suggestion.
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just simply pointing out that this is not therapy. I am your teacher, not your therapist. You don't get to waltz into my office and say whatever hateful thing you please.
I don't know how to waltz.
I'm giving up here, Simone. You obviously don't like me. You don't like my class. There's nothing more to say. If you want to fail out, I can't stop you. What?
Drew Barrymore would move me.
Who?
I think Drew would do it. Getting to meet Drew.
Who the hell is Drew Barrymore?
Damn, you really should know these things. She's extremely famous. She's been famous since she was like born. You know, you really might connect with your students more if you got a little bit up to date.
You might be right, but you might not be so far behind if you spent a little less time watching television.
Drew's a film star. She's in films.
You said you saw her on television.
She was on television because she was being interviewed for one of these daytime talk shows. They have those nowadays.
I've heard of them, yes.
And this girl was sitting in the audience, and she was just sitting there crying because she couldn't believe that she was in the same room with Drew, who's been famous forever, right? She was just like sitting there sobbing. And this chick had her bleach blonde hair pasted down real flat with a rhinestone beret, just like Drew used to. But that whole look was so old Drew, so 10 minutes ago Drew. The new Drew is sleek, sophisticated, and coiffed.
I don't think we're getting anywhere.
That is so sad. Because the thing about Drew is that she's always changing. That's a constant thing with her, the change. And it's like, what you have to do, keep moving or you die. Drew knows that, how to reinvent yourself again and again so you can be someone that you like, someone that you want to be. Now, where was it that you were hoping to get to, Dr.
The exam is tomorrow at 9 a.m. If you show up and take the test, and if you've read any of the material, I might be able to give you a test.
The wall between our souls?
Well, I expect there to be a wall because I suspect we don't think very much alike.
You might have said that I go to the movies the same way you read books. I would have pointed that out. Sorry if I was rude to you. Maybe I wasn't raised well. I'm sure a lot of people like your class. I'm sure someone's to blame.
The next day, she showed up at 9 on the dot. I had felt a certain pride that I'd somehow managed to reach her. She was finally going to make a real effort, but she handed in her blue book in a matter of minutes. I was rather disgusted. And so, I let it sit there. I let it sit there into a big pile of blue books piled on top of her. The books were filled by my other students with less than a minute's scrawlings and writings, with a deeper meaning of Anna Karenina, and about her suicide. In the blue book, someone had written, "All happy people resemble one another, but each unhappy person is unhappy in their own way." So I guess she had read Anna Kay, or at least the opening line. I kept flipping through her book, and there's one thing on the last page. "Any world that I welcome to is better than the one I come from." I'm told it's a rock lyric, something from the 70s. Anna was also written in the 70s, ironically. I would have given Simone an F. Turns out she had already written an F for herself in the back of the book. Or maybe it was for me. I gave her the grade. I didn't know what else to do. That was the last time I ever saw her. A few days later, she came back. The grade wasn't there.
Do you think that you're worth it? Do you think that this class is worth it?
I live in world made by words, where death is as impermanent, and where the dead can speak. Death is as impermanent as a blackout.
You think that I'm worth it? Am I? Am I?
Death is also as impermanent as an anesthesia. It's just like a blackout.
10 minutes. Time's up. I told you I'd be